how do you learn to fight a fire? Well, first, you start one. That's what they call a burn around here. Starting big fires and then putting them out is just one of the testing exercises on the curriculum of these firefighting courses. BP was the first private company to have an accredited industrial firefighting program. It happens here at Texas A&M twice a year. And it's attended by firefighters from all over the world, including specialists from BP, its contractors, its joint venture partners, and me. Of course, process safety focuses very much on the prevention of incidents such as fires. But if an incident does occur, the response has to be of the highest standard. And that's when these courses can make a crucial difference. Could you sum up what this means to BP, doing this kind of course on a regular basis?
Being from crisis management and doing this for a number of years, what we always talk about is prevention, process safety, integrity management, making certain that we keep the product in the pipes. And we spend well over 99% of our efforts doing that. However, things do happen. So what we're really looking at is to be able to train these people as responders. They can go out and they can actually make a difference when they respond to an emergency.
We have our own course, BP, that we developed that we want all of our people to learn, so we're teaching all our firefighters worldwide the same course. They're all getting the same information. Every time they come to school, we're teaching the same information.
What's a normal hydrocarbon loss? Gasoline, naphtha, things like that, kerosene. Those are normal hydrocarbons.
Brad, take us through some of the key elements of the course that you've been running this week.
Certainly. First of all, there are 3 different classes that we're running this week. Our core class, or our base class that we built everything around initially, is what we call our Advanced Exterior Firefighting course. And that was really designed for refineries, chem plant folks, all of our frontline personnel who are on the job every day. And that is really a basic course about how to deal with events that we're looking at behind us in terms of flammable liquids, combustible liquids, flammable gases. Another one is leadership, very dynamic course about leadership and about what it takes to be a leader on the field. And again, that one's also very hands-on, so the leaders are out there actually engaged in the activities and making decisions as real as they can make them. And then the third course we've brought on is our LNG course, liquefied natural gas, and that's something that is relatively new, but BP in conjunction with Texas A&M has developed a world-class training facility here specifically for that.
We're now getting soaked.
Yes, we are.
What you do here is pretty realistic.
What we do here is very realistic. Okay, this training academy that Teeks has built actually emulates our own sites as well as any training facility I've been to.
So I've heard that it's actually the best in the world. I mean, is that how you'd rate it?
I would rate it the best in the world, yes. This is a very international school. So we have people from different countries, but we also have instructors from different countries. That gets us through any hurdles that we might have with language barriers and any other issues. So we will put people in a class from all our countries represented that attend, and by the end of the week, that group is working together as one unit. And then to have that happen when these people didn't even know each other on Sunday night is a tremendous testimony for the ability of our instructors and these volunteers that come up here to train in making the right things happen.
We had 3 gentlemen from Baku in our group, and they did not speak English. And it's all, you got to use your hand signals and you got to use other methods of communication to overcome that. And once you learn to do that, everything seems to flow together pretty good.
The fire speaks one language, and it's the knowledge base. Regardless of where you come, the knowledge base is the same. It tells you the same, so everybody thinks along the same concept.
It's been a good week. I've been here several times, but I've been here with different companies, and BP's by far one of the most intense I've been with. I've learned a lot. I like how they kind of mixed up and put everybody in different leadership roles, kind of learn your position on the field and kind of get a a realization of what it's like to really be in that type of situation. It's been nice.
It gives me a real sense of achievement to be able to come here for BP, meet with other fire chiefs from other refineries and share knowledge that we wouldn't otherwise gain. Talking on telephones and emails, there's nothing like being able to actually speak face to face and get the emotions and the passions that everybody brings to an event like this.
Can I just ask you a very personal question? I mean, do you think a firefighter is born or made?
Well, that's a good question. Hadn't really thought about it. I certainly think we can make firefighters. I think there is something endemic in all of our firefighters in BP, though, who volunteer to do this. I think there's something innately in their spirit that says they want to help. So I think while that's part of it, I certainly think we can build firefighters as well.
How does a fireman come to have a name like Sprinkle?
Well,
Is that a coincidence?
I guess that's my mother and dad. It came from him.